Hi everyone, it's me. I'm back. How are you all doing? Long time no see, everybody. I've been on the missing list for a few months. Yeah, I find it very difficult to actually get back into crafting. We had a few, my husband's been poorly, and I've sort of kind of left my craft room to its own devices really. So anyway, I'm back now. I hope you're all okay. I wonder if I should zoom this in a little bit. Let me just see. Little bit of zoom. I don't know if that's too close. It might be too close, but we'll see. So how is everybody? I still got my croaky voice. Anyway, I thought today I'm going to do, because it's Monday, I've been following a lovely lady on YouTube called Denise, and she is Junk Journals UK, and I watch her. She's very calming to watch, and she does it on a Monday. She does Masterboard Monday, so I'm going to do that every Monday now. I've got a new job. Anyway, I'll fill you in on everything as we go along. So I've got loads of scraps. I've had a bit of a purge of my craft room. A lot of stuff has gone to new homes, or it's gone to the recycling bin, or things along them lines anyway. So I have a few scraps at the moment. I've not done a lot of crafting yet, but I'm just getting back into it. Oh, I'm going to be doing the Margaret Miller again this year. I've started again, and I've done a couple of weeks. So I'm going to be doing that once a week now. This is the last one I just did, so I'm on number 4. But what I'm going to do is do this week's, and then try and catch up with the ones behind, because I'm always playing catch up, aren't I? So yeah, so I started that anyway. What else? So we'll just have a chat as we move along. So I've got some scraps together, the little bits of paper that I've been using, and a little bit of this, little bit of that. So I'm going to put that to one side there. Then I have my scraps, and then I need a glue book, don't I? Bear with me a minute, I'll just get a glue book. Well, not glue book, some pages that I can glue on. Just there. And I'm kicking everything about. I had a bit of a rejig in my craft room as well. Got rid of a lot of stuff. My husband thought I'd gone mad. He was like, well, "What are you doing? Why are you throwing that out?" I said, "Oh no. I got too much stuff as it is." So anyway, we're gonna move on with this. So I've got my glue stick and my scraps. So let's see where we want to start. So I usually start with the corners. So I just thought on a Monday I'll do a masterboard, and we're going to call it Masterboard Monday. And then I got to do my Margaret Miller. It could have been Margaret Miller Monday, couldn't it really? But anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, how's everybody doing? I've got a new job now. I started it in November. I work in the post office. I do 12 hours a week, which suits me fine, because I do have a long-term chronic illness, which I don't know if some of you might be aware of, some of you might know about, which is fibromyalgia. When I'm bad, I'm really bad. The winters are the worst for me as well. I don't do very well in the winter. So I want another corner. This is graphic 45 paper. I love this. So let's put that in that corner there. Yeah, and cutting my hours, the stress, all the stress what I've been through. I've had to have counselling for anxiety, because I got into a rut, and then I had anxiety about going out, which is, I think they call it, I would become an agoraphobic. And I was very lonely, ladies and gentlemen, especially with my husband being ill as well. He was quite poorly. He was diagnosed with esophageal cancer last year, so he's been having treatment, and it's been a journey. He's in remission at the moment, which is good, and he's changed his job. This is the second job he's just changed now, so he's got he's got a job now where he works Monday to Friday. He don't work weekends anymore because his other job he was working weekends. There's some under there. See that? Yeah, so he was working. He used to work all week and have Sunday off, and then he'd go back to work on Monday, and then he'd have Tuesday off, so that we could never do anything together because it was only one day, and I don't think it was enough for him. So this this is just paper that I sprayed. I'm going to be doing my collage on these spare pieces of paper. I got a book. Yeah, so I'm going to just spray it up. I sprayed the other side as well. And I think I used tea dye and gathered twigs or weathered wood or something like that. Anyway, I can't remember. Next week when I do it, I'll show you which one I use. So I need some bigger pieces. Yes, where was I? So yeah, he's doing really well now. He's got a 9 to 5 job. Well, not 8 till. The thing is, the job that he was doing, he was commuting every day. It was an hour there and an hour back, and he was leaving in the morning and not getting home till, I suppose, he was leaving in the morning about 6:30 and not getting home till like 7 o'clock at night. So it was over a 12-hour day. Well, that's all right when you're young, in your youth. Well, as you get older. And we never really seen each other, so some people think that's a blessing, but I don't, because I find I miss spending time with him. So now he's working. He's working. It's a 10-minute journey from where we live, which is really good, and it keeps him out of mischief and keeps him busy. I've already inked all these, so let's turn this over. Ink these in advance. I might not use them all. I don't know yet. Is that bird upside down? It is. Don't want to birdie upside down, do we? Yeah, so summer's come in. We've had a lovely couple of days, and this week I got a week off work because our holidays go from April to April. Well, April to the end of March. Because I've worked there since November, I've racked up some holiday, and I've got to take it before the end of March or I'll lose it. So I've got a nice week at home, just catching up on bits and pieces. I've been helping my daughter because she just moved, which is really nice, because she's moved 5 doors down from me, which is lovely. Very happy about that. And with like what's been going on with Tony, it's nice to have her close to hand, because you don't realise how much you rely on people until something like that happens. So she's been a great support, and so is my sister. So it's been wonderful. Yeah, my new job is in the post office, and I'm absolutely loving it, because it's got me initially out the house again, only for 12 hours a week, because I do miss people, and it's just a way of still being connected with the outside world. I just made a conscious decision when I spoke to my counsellor about actually just handing my notice in at my other job, because it was so stressful. And it's not anybody's fault, it's just that when the COVID hit, the doctors locked their doors and said go to pharmacy, so everybody was coming to us, and they were really irate, and nearly every customer was shouting at me, and in the end I just lost my mental health went through the roof. I just lost it. I thought, I can't do this anymore. I really can't do it. So now I was off sick for a while, and then I had to have counselling, and I just decided, do you know what, I'm just going to see what happens. I've put it in the hands of the Lord, and said, let's see what happens. And luckily enough, I went to the post office, and the lady there said, are you still working in the pharmacy? I said, no, I've handed my notice in. And she said, well, I've got a job here for 12 hours. Would you be interested? And I went, oh, I don't know if I could do it. And she went, you can do it. She said she'd train me, which she has. And I'm actually covering her day off now as well. So I'm in a position where I don't know everything yet, but I can go solo, as they call it. So flying by the seat of my pants, as they say. So I'm just going to be using up all my little bits of scraps once a week. What I'll do is I'll save them all. I've got some bigger scraps than this actually, but once a week I'll save them all, and then I'll do a masterboard. Let's get this on. You're going to go. Put you there, or shall I put you there? I think I'll put it there. So let me know what you've been up to, what you've been doing, how you are, and what projects you're doing, what crafting you're doing as well. I'm as I say, I'm doing the Margaret Miller. I've also got a couple of books that I want to cover. I'm going to do the cover of this one, and a lot of it's going to be sort of white lace beaded appliques and stuff, so I don't know if it will show up very well, but I'm hoping, because I've got the dark mattes, it probably will. So we just sorted out yesterday to get the spar out again. We actually talked about last year, we went in the end of last year to buy a hot tub, and we looked at the prices of them, and they had one that was quite interested in getting a hot tub to go in the garden instead of a lazy spot. And then the lady said it takes up to 6 months for it to be delivered, and I was like, oh, I thought I was going to get it next week, So we said we'd have a think about it, and then we just decided that it was a massive purchase, and we'd rather just go on a holiday this year. And lo and behold, we got the news, didn't we, that all the energy prices are going up virtually double. So thank God we didn't do that. Thank you very much. I thought there must have been a sign from somewhere. So some of these are thick papers and some are thin, but some of them are graphic 45, some of them are printed. They're just bits and pieces that I found along the way. So we're just going to be using our lazy spar at the weekend, and it's like Tony says, when you go out for evening, you go out for a meal, you go have a few beverages, or whatever your beverage is, and you probably spent £50. Well, even if it costs £20 for the weekend to heat the spar up, or if we've got nice weather, which have had, we've got some really nice weather coming up this week, which I'm really happy about because I got my week off, and you don't need to go anywhere. So that's what we're doing. You have to let me know what you're all up to, how you're all getting on, because I haven't spoke to anybody for months. As I say, my mental health did go through the roof. I had to take a breather from everything, to be fair. I wasn't in my right mind, to be fair, and it's taken me a while to climb back on. And I think with doing videos, the longer you leave it, I was saying to Carla, hello Carla, how are you, sweetheart? I was chatting to Carla and I said, I'm finding it really difficult just to get back into it because it's been so long. And she's a great inspiration to me, Carla. She's been the sweetest friend. I think I've been friends with her for about 4 years, something like that. Is it, Carla? Since you've opened your YouTube, and I've been doing mine. I don't know how long I've been doing mine. Anyway, I've watched Carla right from the very beginning. I absolutely love her content, and she's now doing lives on a Sunday. So Carla is KC Creates. So if you want to go along and watch a live on a Sunday, I think it's 3 o'clock American time, whatever that is, and here in the UK it comes on at 7 o'clock, and she's just a natural at it. I absolutely love her to bits. She's a wonderful lady. She does clay. That's how I watched her in the beginning when she was doing her clay houses, her clay her clay, I think they were houses, I'm not sure, no. But her pottery anyway, she was doing her pottery, and absolutely loved it. And then she got into doing some crafting as well, you know, like paper crafting, and I mean, she's just a jack of all trades, as they say. She can turn her hand to anything. So yeah, she's definitely one, if you like watching lives as well, she's natural at it, very relaxing to watch, very inspirational lady. And I can't say enough about you, Carla, because you know I love you. And anyway, that's that done. Look at that, didn't take long, did it? Let's put these bits on. And then what I might do, I don't know, today, I fancy putting some butterflies on this one. Let's see how we get on. It's a little bit there. Where should we stick this? Where do you want to go? Over here. Over here. I think it's upside down. Not to worry. Not to worry. Let me get my butterfly box. Let's put some butterflies on. Yeah, Carla was doing a live yesterday, and she was using some pressed flowers and through tissue. They were, look at my box of butterflies. Do you think I got enough? Yeah, so I'm going to give that a go. Actually, it was tissues, tissue paper and that, and Mod Podge, and absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna got to have a pink one, haven't we? Pink dink. And then I can put all different colours on, can't I? Purple. It's a bit big, isn't it? Right, let's get some smaller ones. Need to use them up. Not much smaller, but I should dig out some little ones, really. Little, that's little. Yeah, and I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, so I'm going to use some of my pressing flowers in the garden, from the garden in the winter, in my press. There's my press there. My daughter bought me it for my birthday. Isn't that lovely? And she said, what do you want? I said, oh, I'd like an A4 flower press, and she had it made from I think it was an Etsy seller, but she had it made for me. Isn't that beautiful? I thought it was gorgeous. I love it. Absolutely love that. And thrilled to bits to have it. They're all so thoughtful, aren't they, your kids? Always. And let's see what we've got. What else we've got here, butterfly wise? Lots of butterflies. My phone's going mental. Oh, that's a pretty one. Now I'm going to stick these down. And then I have got some flowers that I want to do a masterboard with flowers on as well. So that'll be, I'll probably do that one next week. No, we don't want the same again, do we? Can you see what I'm doing? You can't, can you? Just see me gabbering. So I'm gonna just put those on for now. So I'm gonna use some art glitter, but it's not art glitter, it's that PVA glue that Denise D from D's Crafty Place put me onto. It's a Bostik PVA, but it's absolutely amazing stuff. If I can get out of the bottle. Come on, don't mess me about. Yeah, so I've got a few projects in mind. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm not going to put any pressure on myself to, oh, I got to do this or I got to do that. I'm just going to put the camera on and film it, and I can't get this out of the bowl. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, so I think that's the best way to just ease myself back in, isn't it? So we're going to have Masterboard Monday. I will put a link to Denise at Junk Journals UK. I'll put a link to her channel where I got the inspiration, because I'm going to be following along with her. And I just think it's a great way to use up your scraps, and it's a great way to support other crafters in the community. So I'll put that one there. Don't matter where you put them because they're going to get chopped up anyway, aren't they? That one don't want to. That one's trying to fly away. So butterflies today, and next week is going to be flowers. And if I build up my stash in the meantime, I'll have some more papers. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know a little while back I did say about a giveaway. I unfortunately that journal has gone to the wayside. It's just got stuck. It's got stuck in the pile of stuff that I've not finished. To be honest, I'm going to be honest with you because there's no point being anything other than honest with you. It was a very stressful time when I was doing that. You know, it was still fresh in the clutches of my Tony with his diagnosis and him having treatment, and it all got too much for me, to be fair. And you don't realise how life-changing these things can be. So I have a journal that I've already made, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grow my channel and get to 500 subscribers, and then when I do, I'm going to give this journal away. I will show it to you. I'm a little bit way off at the moment. 500 seems like a long way away, but it is a beautiful journal that I made, even if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm bigging myself up here now, aren't I? No. Yeah, so it is gorgeous. And I don't know if I already showed it, but I want my road to 500. So it's going to be for international, or well, anyone really can enter as long as you're a subscriber. My road to 500, I'm going to I'll do a video on it for my road to 500 and see if we can get there. Let's give it a try, you know, because there's enough room out there for everyone, isn't there, really, to be fair. I think we all got our different ways of doing things, so I'm going to let this dry, and then what I'll do is I'll put it to one side, and then next Monday we'll do another one, and we'll do another one next Monday, and then we'll chop this one up, and then the following week we'll chop the one up that we make next week. That's the plan. That's the plan. So there we have it. Masterboard Monday. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'm going to be back soon, folks. I'm going to try and upload Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays now. I know I've said it before. I'm really sorry that, you know, things got too much for me, and I'm hopefully going to be concentrating on my crafting again now, because I've cleared out my craft room. I've got rid of all the old stuff, all the junk, all the stuff that has been sat here for 2 years in boxes and stuff like that, and just thought, you know what, just let it go. And then I've got all my pretties around me, but stuff that I've been hoarding that it's had to go, just to make me feel not so overwhelmed, because I was overwhelmed by it all. And I'm trying not to buy things, but that's not working out too good at the moment. So I have got a journal that I have to make for the lovely Lorna at TaylorMade Journals. I did have a couple of her on her design team, and I had the digits and I haven't done anything with them, and I do apologise, Lorna. I will get it done. I just hope you can forgive me, and we'll move on. Anyway, that's all for now, everybody. Hope you have a lovely week crafting and enjoying the sunshine here in the UK. We've got a scorcher coming up of a week, and I've got a week off, so I'm going to be pottering in the garden. So I hope you're all well, everyone, and I'll see you all soon, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.